Hi, welcome back to the Virtue Bowling Supply YouTube channel. My name is Chris and I'm here to bring the high rev perspective.
And my name is Josh and I'll be bringing the low rev perspective.
All right, today, going head to head, we have the brand new Hammer Fallout and the RotoGrip Wicked Gremlin. Today we'll be throwing 10 shots with each of these, picking one winner that we would most likely add to our bag and explain why.
We are here at Mesa East on a fresh house shot, so make sure to like and subscribe and we'll see you guys out on the lanes.
After seeing the Wicked Gremlin and the Fallout go down the lane, the Wicked Gremlin is quite a bit stronger and earlier than the Fallout. They fit a little bit of a different spot. Definitely could tell that the Gremlin had quite a bit more teeth, especially when I saw my misses left, kind of in the oil where there was a decent amount of oil in the middle part of the lane. It still wanted to grab and make the corner. Even when I got it to the friction, it still had teeth, so it kind of went more sideways than the Fallout did. But to me, I feel like the Fallout felt a little bit more niche. To me, this kind of where that fits in the bag, I figured it would actually blend the friction pretty well, but to me there was something that was off. I don't know if it was the cover being a little too weak for the core, but there was something that when I got it to the friction, if I wasn't forward, it kind of hockey sticked, but if I got it in the oil, it just didn't see enough to make the corner. So to me, the ball motion didn't look great, and the Wicked Gremlin looked quite a bit better when I got it in the oil. So ball motion to me with the Wicked Gremlin looked pretty good. All right, final thoughts on these two. To me, I think this is a pretty clear winner. I know my misses to the right with the Wicked Gremlin weren't great, and they hooked a lot, but once I got left and got comfortable with it, it just blended the wet dry friction so much better than the Fallout. I could not get comfortable with the Fallout. I had a couple of good shots in there, but if there was even small misses with my hand or where I kind of got it down lane, it just didn't look as good as the Wicked Gremlin. So to me, the Wicked Gremlin is definitely going to win this one.
Just threw 10 shots with each of the new Fallout and Wicked Gremlin. For me, both of these pieces are definitely on the bigger side, the stronger side. However, the Wicked is definitely stronger than the Fallout to a good ball up, maybe even almost 2, depending on the bag. But overall, I felt like they allowed me to play similar portions of the lane, the Fallout just a little bit straighter. However, I did feel like on today's pattern, the Gremlin just was kind of more the ball where you played more of the hold, where the Fallout definitely was get it to the friction a little bit more. But for me, in my game, I'm definitely comfortable trying to play shared or using the hold, and I felt like the Gremlin just did a little bit better at that. However, as I moved further left with these, I definitely felt like I struck more with the Fallout, but I also felt like my ball reaction was more convincing with the Gremlin. So for me, this was definitely kind of a tug-of-war type fight. It was kind of difficult because, like I said, I didn't strike as much with the Gremlin, but I felt like the ball motion was better. So overall, still like the way both of these pieces rolled going down the lane. I like the Fallout better in this session than I did in the first filming session of it. So both of these pieces are definitely going to end up in my bag somehow. It's just for today, it was a little difficult to choose one over the other. Final thoughts on these two rocks, for me, like I said, this decision is a little bit of a hard one for me, but this just kind of goes back to at the end of the day, what I think is just going to be more usable and overall a better ball. And for me, I feel like that's going to be the Wicked Gremlin. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more versatile when it comes to different types of oil patterns and really kind of testing it with different surfaces, where for me, I feel like the Fallout sometimes hooks twice and it's just not as good as blending the lane out. Like I said, I'm being very nitpicky, but overall, I feel like the Wicked Gremlin is going to be the winner for today.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video useful, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.